Hello and welcome to today's episode of TSARP. I'm your host, Andrew Weir, and we have a very special coder on the line, Sam.
Hello.
So, today we're going to be talking about the in brackets. The theme has officially been announced. It is Snow Day, so if you're in Hauppauge, you can start making your games. Make sure it fits the theme, or it will not be allowed to be submitted. If you're not in Hauppauge,
It's not really true, but okay.
well, if it has nothing to do with snow or winter, it's not going to be accepted.
Fair point.
You can't make a cookie clicker that isn't like you can't submit a cookie clicker. You could submit a clicker game having to do with snowflakes and stuff, and yeah, I bet that would work. But
What if it's a winter cookie?
oh yeah, maybe it is a winter cookie, Christmas cookie, a New Year's cookie. Yeah, cookie clicker branded as a Christmas. Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Perfect.
Make whatever you want. It's not like I picked the theme or anything.
No, not at all.
And if you're not in Hauppauge, you're just gonna have to sit tight until the voting will come out. Probably it's gonna come out like around Christmas, like either right before break or right after. Probably right after break. So that's gonna be exciting.
I thought the results would be announced right before break.
No, not anywhere close. Today's the 7th.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be submitted. You gotta have time to submit, so you probably either have to be in right before break or right after. There's no way we could get submissions and voting nearly done before. No. So, I mean, we could look back at the times from in brackets in the past. But I don't know, so I'm not gonna do it. Also, other in bracket news. I'm running it now. Okay, that's kind of a lie. I'm working on a new website that's going to be just for in brackets. I'm totally not stealing the UI from Code Conquest. But it's going to be cool. You can like have your own account now, and you can get like badges on there. So whenever like you win, it will have like a title and your username, and it will be cool. And it will be easier for Mr. Ferrara and I to generate the brackets because we'll be able to just you'll sign up right on the website and it will go right into the bracket and we don't have to do a single thing. And it's going to be just nicer looking than what it is now and just better overall. So that is going to take a while. Don't expect it to be done by the end of this in brackets. Hopefully by the next, but it's going to have a lot. It's going to take a while, especially if we're trying to do accounts and stuff. I mean, the MVP, we call it, minimal viable product, should be done by the end of Snow Day, but don't expect for accounts or anything to be done by then. Also, it's gonna, guess what, guys? It's gonna protect against voter fraud. Okay, we're gonna track your IPs and only allow one vote per IP address. Isn't that cool? So yeah, because I'm not saying I've ever done it, but I know some people have just created like a bunch of fake accounts to vote for themselves.
You've never done it. You've never done
it. You could still technically do that, but you would need a new device every time or to reset your IP address. But you can only do that on computers, not school Chromebooks, and most people don't know how to do that. I do, but most people don't.
What if I search up a YouTube tutorial?
Well, it's just fine, Sam. But it is going to help a lot against it, and you will need an account. Most likely, you will need an account, which will also help against people just logging in on other people's Chromebooks and doing it, because it will take more time to do. So we'll definitely try to put some securities in place to stop voter fraud. But yeah, so I hope you make a cool game. I don't know if I'm going to participate. I'm busy with other HTML projects I can't talk about right now. But Sam, are you going to make a game?
I am. I'm actually working on the badge for the game right now.
Yeah, we've had lots of badges come in. I believe
2 to be
2 to be exact. That's so many. I believe Steven has submitted one, and Tyler. By the way, we don't use last names. We're not trying to give out people's identities. If you went back
Anymore.
far
We don't do it anymore.
before, you could probably go back and figure it out, but not currently. So I think Tyler's badge is looking pretty cool. It's got Snow Day on top. It's got a little snowman, a Santa.
I'm
I will
actually
leave it. I will
go
leave it
on.
in the description for you to look at. But also, Steven, like we said, submitted one, and I think his is pretty cool. It's got a little snowball on it that he drew, and it's got a speech bubble that says "Snow Day," and it's snowing, and it's cool. So more simplistic than Tyler's, and Tyler's uses pixel art, where Steven uses the hatch drawing tools. So
And
yeah,
I'm using the Hatch shape tools right now.
vector art. Don't we all love vector art? No, we don't.
Yes.
Most of us hate it. It's overpowered. It's overpowered. That's what I think.
Exactly. That's why it's so good.
They gotta make it harder. Yeah. So
It's gonna
I'm
be a joke,
excited.
but no.
No, Sam, no. But the next coding club meeting too was kind of teased. Most likely next week on Tuesday. So I mean, I'm not saying that's true. So, but I did hear that most likely next week on Tuesday. If you're not in Hauppauge, don't show up to the school hoping to get in. Okay? I hope you know that. That's you're not allowed in schools that you don't attend.
Wait,
That would
what?
I could just picture like, hi, I'm Gary from Syosset. I'm here for coding club. They said it on TSARP. Oh, what's TSARP? It's this podcast put on by students here. Never heard of it? Makes sense. There's about 3 listeners. But yeah, so I hope you put time into your game and not just do a me and just
A
make
me.
stupid animations. I didn't do that last time. I did it every time but last time, and that's why I won last time because I actually put effort in. But yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed today's podcast, and I'm Andrew Weir signing off. Bye bye.
Bye bye.